it's one special to be able to play a golf tournament and sleep in my own bed, for one. But this is a golf course, basically my home course. I play here 5-6 days a week, and this is every time you tee it up here, you're kind of thinking about the tournament and looking forward to it. The course is great, the weather's usually great, and it's definitely one of my favorite weeks of the year. The start of the season is so important. If you get off to a good start and you're high on that points list, it matters so much. So getting those first few signature events at AT&T and Genesis would be massive. 2 Poana events that I play really well at. Top 10 at both of them. And I think if I do get in those 2, I'd probably play 6 out of the first 7 tournaments. Because again, if you get high on that FedExCup list early, it gives you a huge leg up on the rest of the year. And that kind of starts here with me playing the next 5 out of 6 weeks, trying to solidify a spot in the top 60. Memphis was a lot of fun. It was my second week with my brother, Scout on the bag too, and he helped me a ton in one of the more pressure-packed weeks of the year. I came up 1 shot short of the number I thought I needed on Sunday. I thought I needed 7 under, and I ended up shooting 6. And because of that, I'd probably play a couple more tournaments this fall than I would have otherwise. But that being said, my game's good, and I love a bunch of these fall tournaments and want to play them. And I don't know what else I'd be doing with my time. I love competing, and so I've definitely take a lot of confidence from finishing 12th in that field, and really not feeling like I got much going early in the week, but definitely want to get going here. I've played 4 competitive rounds in the last 2 months now since Memphis, so want to get some good momentum going the next month and a half here. I've worked really hard the last 2 months. I know this is a really important fall. I'm also like I said, this is a time where I'm pouring everything I have into my golf game. I've got no other distractions. I got married a year ago, and my wife takes a ton off my plate at home too. And it's really been full steam ahead as far as golf goes. I think I've maybe taken 2 days off since Memphis. And yeah, just worked really, really hard, and my game feels really good. That's awesome. That's one of my favorite things about living here. I talked one of my best friends, Joseph Bramlett, into moving to Vegas, and we have a ton of games. But I always say when I'm at a tournament, I'm trying to my practice time is geared towards calibration because you get plenty of competition, and then when you're at home, you've got to search out ways to stay competitively sharp because there's plenty of time to work on stuff and recalibrate. So having so many guys around here, from Korn Ferry Tour all the way through top PGA Tour guys is a lot of fun. It's really easy to find a game. I think Joseph, Doug, and I live all within 5 minutes of each other. Played a bunch with Harry Hall, Taylor Montgomery. There's guys all over. Isaiah Salinda lives out here now, former Stanford teammate of mine, going to have his PGA Tour card next year. So a great contingent of guys to stay sharp with. Yeah, it's been a fun week. I've had my whole team staying with me. Every room is full in our house, but it's been great. It's like a Team Mav home base this week. Scout's going to be here. Tons of friends and family coming out to watch, which is always fun. It's always one of my favorite things. One of my biggest regrets from college is that our home tournament was always during spring break, so none of my college friends were able to watch me play and compete. So when I've got a bunch of friends and family in town, have them out to watch and show them what I spend every waking hour of my life trying to improve is pretty fun, and just kind of get to let them in on my world for 1 week a year and try and show off a little bit of what I love to do.